Hey guys, welcome back. This week, an RSA researcher describes the famous security tokens hack that took place a decade ago. The insurance company CNA pays $40 million in ransom payments, 5 vulnerabilities found in Mercedes Benz, and our CVE of the week, WP statistics bugs allow attackers to steal data from websites. With all of the cyber attacks occurring lately, we'll start with a look at the notable attack against RSA that took place a decade ago and shocked the cybersecurity world. Todd Lethem was a researcher at the cybersecurity firm RSA during the attack in 2011. In a recent Wired article, he detailed how this attack was executed. According to Todd, the attack was executed by stealing the seeds of security tokens, which were 6-digit codes that were constantly updated. The hackers gained these seeds by methodically siphoning them out of the warehouse server where they were stored and sending them via file transfer protocol to a hacked server. This shocked the cybersecurity world, as these security tokens were supposed to protect customers such as banks and even the Pentagon with a two-step authentication. Todd managed to gather information about how the hackers operated in this attack and is now providing it to the public in a Wired article. We advise you to have a look at this article to see how one of the biggest cyber attacks was executed. In other hacking news, the insurance company CNA had reportedly paid $40 million in ransom payments. The company experienced a ransomware attack in March 2021, impacting CNA's online services and business operations. This ransomware attack was executed using the Hades malware developed by Evil Corp. Even though CNA reported that they found no evidence that external customers were at risk, they still paid a reported amount of $40 million, making it one of the biggest ransom payments to date. This adds to a list of other successful ransomware attacks, which seems to be a growing trend. Especially in the last year, ransom demands keep getting bigger and affecting more firms, making them a real and constant threat. Moving on, 5 vulnerabilities were found in Mercedes-Benz. These vulnerabilities exist in Mercedes-Benz user experience, which has been the infotainment system in the company's cars since 2018. The vulnerabilities that were found could provide attackers with remote control of some of the car's functions, excluding physical features like brakes and steering. These vulnerabilities can occur due to the use of an outdated Linux kernel that was susceptible to different attack scenarios. These vulnerabilities are a series of heap overflows that could lead to memory leaks and code execution. At its worst case, these vulnerabilities could lead to unlocking the vehicle's anti-theft protection or injecting a persistent backdoor into its system. The researchers reported these vulnerabilities to the relevant vendor and patches were released in January 2021. Now for our CVE of the week. A bug in a WordPress plugin allows attackers to steal data from websites. WP Statistics is a WordPress plugin that delivers analytics about the site's users to its owner. WordFence researchers found an SQL injection in the pages functions of this plugin that could affect more than 600,000 websites. The SQL injection could allow attackers to hijack the function and perform their own queries. The vulnerability has received quite a high rating due to the fact that it can be performed by any user. The SQL injection can be executed by simply sending a request to the site's database that guesses at the content of the database table. This request will instruct the database to delay the response or make it sleep if that guess is correct, which would allow an attacker to steal information from it. The developers of the plugin have been informed by WordFence and have released a patch to correct the vulnerability. That's it for now. More details about what we just mentioned can be found in the description below. Don't forget to follow us on our other channels to keep up with the latest news and advisories.